Hi guys, so we just got out of the gym. We don't normally go on a Monday, but because we didn't go on Sunday and I had the day off work today, we decided to go today. Some stretches beforehand, and then I did 25 minutes running on the treadmill, and then we did the rowing machine. I did 10 minutes on the rowing machine. Oh god, I've not done that long on the rowing machine before and it killed me. I kept doing 2 minutes, having a break, 2 minutes, and then when I got to 6 minutes, my daughter had already finished. I didn't want to keep her waiting, so I just did 4 minutes, like without a break in between to just make it a bit faster. But I am roasting. Cool down a little bit because we've since been in like B&M and what have you, so I'm not as sweaty. Also, I don't feel like I'm staying as sweaty for long. I get sweaty in the gym, but I feel like I'm cooling down quicker, so I'm hoping that's a good sign, like fitness is improving and what have you. But yes, so we're done at the gym. We're gonna do what we normally do on a Tuesday, which is legs, but we thought we'll just come back again tomorrow and then do them tomorrow instead. Just been to B&M and I got myself one of these flapjacks. It's got 15 grams of protein in. I don't know how many calories they are. The only thing with high protein stuff is they do usually tend to be a bit higher in the calories. 443 calories. Which is that? Yeah. Wow, a bit more calories than I expected. 400 in that. So I definitely won't be getting one of these again. So yes, I wish I'd have got something a bit lower calorie. So nice. So nice for a good boy. Hello. So I'm at my brother's house again today, babysitting, dog sitting, Ghost. I've just given him at 12 o'clock. My brother always gives him a dentist stick. So I've just done that for him. He makes him sit in the hallway and then he opens the back door, chucks it outside, makes him wait, and then he goes, find it. So I've just done the same thing. The only thing about working from my brother's house is that it feels like such a much longer day. I don't know why it is, but I don't know, it's just weird. I'm really hoping to get my results soon as to what they're going to do with the next stage of like, do you know, like the heart monitor I had to have on and everything. I keep checking the NHS app to see if there's any updates on there. Nothing yet, but like my chest has been feeling even more weird. And it's not even like it's been at the forefront of my mind. It's not. I've just, like last night and then today, like my chest just feels, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it just feels weird, and my heart rate's been low and I've been needing to cough and stuff like that. Maybe it's just some sort of infection, but we'll see. So yeah, so just working at the minute. Got the TV on for a bit of background noise. More for Ghost because I don't want him to be like stuck in silence. Usually when I'm like at home, I just work in silence. I don't have the TV on, just so I can concentrate and what have you. Extremely tired today. Having cups of tea. Not a fan of coffee unless it's like lattes or something along that effect, like fancier coffees. That sounds really bougie, but it's not. It's just I find like coffee you make in kettle, using the kettle, is a bit too strong for me. I could really do with something to perk me up a bit. I'm lacking in energy somewhat. But yes, I best get back to the grind. Good morning and happy Friday. We've made it again to the end of another week. The weekend is almost upon us. It's 8:45, well 20 to 9, so we're just walking back home now from our walk. This is actually the first time I've walked Shadow all week, so I've been feeling pretty damn lazy. Monday and Wednesday, as I've said before, are my daughter's usual days that she kindly walks the dog because they're my in-office days. And it'd just be so much harder if I had to get up and walk Shadow. And then Tuesday I had to go to my brother's to dog sit his dog. So she walked him then for me. And then I was supposed to walk him yesterday. I woke up to a message saying she'd already taken him, bless her. So yeah, not really walked in that much this week, and it's been a bit too warm in the afternoon to take him out. So we've been like taking him out in the afternoon when possible, but his morning walks, this is the first one all week that I've actually done for him. But I feel like this week I have not got much footage for you at all. I just have not been filming, just forgetting, going to the gym, forgetting to, and I'm in a bit of a funk at the minute. I don't know what's going on, but ever since we came back from Bedford after we went to go see Avril Lavigne, I've just really struggled with my eating and what have you. I think it's because when we went down to see Avril Lavigne, we didn't eat that much, but we had like a Greg's and a McDonald's. And then the next day we had a Greg's, and I got a salad and everything. I did get like a little biscuit to go with and stuff, but then when we got home we got some treats in and stuff, and then ever since then I've just been really struggling, and I've been feeling so down about it. And I wasn't even going to weigh myself this morning because I thought, no, I can't face it. But then I had a word with myself and I was like, no, look, you've done this. This is the consequences of your action. If you put on a lot of weight, then you've just got to accept it and move on. But I've been getting really, yesterday I was really upset. I was like, I've let it go. This is it now. I'm going to go back to square one, and everything has gone that I've been working hard for. But that's not the case, because I'm not going to let that happen. So, got weird. I've put on 2 pounds. To be honest, I was expecting about half a stone. Although when I look back, I don't think I've been as bad as what in my head I feel like. But yes, face the scales, and I'm glad I did, because now I've not lost everything. I've not gone back up into the next stone bracket. So I'm glad I did that. Even though obviously I put weight on, I faced it, I've owned it, and now it's time to keep going. If I finish my walk, I need to go a bit faster now because I've been taking my sweet time, and I need to get home and on ready for work. And I'll speak to you later. So we just got done at the gym. The gym is there. Almost got a VIP spot to park in. But the gym, we've been to the gym. Gym is done. Did 20 minutes running on the treadmill, and then 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then we went into the scary big boy section and we did some arm machines. So now we're just going to pop to Aldi. We're going to have burritos for tea. We're going to have 5%, less than 5% fat minced beef if I can find it. And yeah, I really like this tea. Esme's hand says hello. What was I saying? It's not the healthiest by the time, because I get dips to go with it. By the time I put some of the dips in, it's not unhealthy, but it's not as healthy as it could be. But I'm not sacrificing these things. So we're just going to go to Aldi now and get our bits and bobs, go home, make a tea, and then we should hopefully time it okay for the next match. Good morning. Oh, best turn the radio off. I'm looking very au naturel today. I've not got a scrap of makeup on. I thought I had loads of time this morning. Turns out I didn't. We tried to get to ice skating early so that my daughter could get her skates sharpened before she went on the ice. And we had a little argument and everything because she said I was taking forever, and you know, teenage mums and teenage daughters do have these little bickers. And then we've got here and the shop didn't even open until later on anyway, so she's going to get her skates sharpened later. She's had her lessons. She has a half an hour lesson, and then the other half is called show and skate, where they like practice for doing shows and stuff like that. So she's done that, and then at 11 o'clock they can stay on the ice. After all the lessons are finished, they can go on the ice for a bit. So she asked me, and it's been a while since she's done that, so I said yes she could. And her friend's with her as well. So I went into the, because I got like a little cafe, so we've gone into the cafe to get a drink, and I'm going to sit on the, because there's like a sofa area, and then there's like some tables and chairs and what have you, and they sat down at a table, and I thought, oh well, I'll give them their space and I'll go sit on one of the sofas, but they were all taken up. So I sat with them for a minute, and it just felt super awkward because someone that Esme is still getting to know, like they're only just like forming the friendship, so they don't need like me sat there with them like getting involved in the business. So I just said, oh, I'll go sit in the car. To be honest, it's a good job I did, because it reminded me that I needed to extend the parking. I'd only paid up to like 11 o'clock because I thought that'd be plenty of time and we'd be long gone by then, but that was not to be. So it's a good job actually that I did come and sit out in the car, otherwise I'd have been getting a parking fine. I've already had a parking fine from this car park before. We had a hire car and I came and I paid for my parking, and it wasn't until I got a letter through the post that I realised I put my actual normal reg plate in instead of the hire car reg plate. So yes, I've just come to sit in the car. I don't want to cramp their style. I know it's like when you've got a parent sat with you and stuff. So I've just got myself a cup of tea from the cafe, and I'm just going to drink this now. I'm going to call my husband, chat with him, and then yeah, like it's a long morning of just waiting around because I am just, oh my god, my car needs a wash. Look at that back windscreen. Ah, terrible, terrible. I've been shamed. I need to wash my car. Just don't get the time, and I don't make the time, and you have to pay in cash, and I never have cash. So it's one of those things, I'll drive by it and I'm like, oh, I'll go do the car, and then I'm like, no you won't, because you've got no cash. So I do need to get around to it at some point, because that's looking a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? So rest of the day, I don't really have any plans. Just need to go get, I've got us lunch and everything, but I just need to go get us something for tea. My husband's trying to eat healthy as well, so we're all in it together. Last night for tea we had a burrito. Oh, beautiful. So we just get wholemeal wraps, and then in the wrap we put minced beef. Obviously this is all cooked before it goes in the wrap, so we cook the minced beef, onion, peppers, sweet corn, cheese, a bit grated cheese, and then I put some dips in. So I put guacamole, sour cream, salsa, mix it all in, wrap it all up. I get my daughter to wrap them because she's like better at it than me. She can make it like wrap up properly, and then we stick it in the oven for like 10-15 minutes, and then the wrap like hardens a bit, and it's, oh god, it tastes so nice. So we had that for his tea last night. It's actually one of my favorites to have. We've only just started having it quite recently as well, so it's still quite new to us. And then for tea, I think tonight, I think we're going to have noodles with beef noodles with teriyaki sauce, if I can find the teriyaki sauce. I'm just sat in the car, people walking by. I'm being quite brave. So yeah, I'm feeling more motivated now. Well, not even motivated, I'm just feeling like in terms of my healthy eating, I think it helps because my husband's in it this time, so we're not it's not like we're going to have a cupboard full of treats and they're just sat there calling my name. When he goes for it, he just like, I think he goes too extreme and restricts too much, but it's obviously his choice of how he does this. Wearing the same top that I was wearing this time last Saturday to go see Avril Lavigne. I do like this top and it's comfy. I just really like wearing jeans and t-shirt. It's just, or leggings and a t-shirt. I think it's just such a comfy outfit to wear. Like, I always used to be the kind of person that'd like get dressed up. Like, I still wear jeans, but I'd wear like a nice dressy top. And I was still comfortable, but this is just ultimate comfort. Just like jeans and a top. So yes, so I'm gonna go call my husband now. I shall speak to you later. Good morning. So it's Sunday, long run day, and instead of going to the gym today, I'm gonna do my run out and about. I'm a bit nervous. Where I'm running, it's mainly flat, but not fully, so I'm a bit nervous. And also, I'm also nervous that, like, on the treadmill, I can keep the same pace or I can monitor my pace, whereas this is going to be a bit different. I feel like a bit silly attempting a long run outside for the first time. Kids, my daughter's here and my husband, they're going to play football because my daughter's got a thing for football at the minute, and bought a new football, so I think they're just laughing at me filming. So yeah, so I'll see you on the flip side. Hi everyone, so 5k done. I am very happy about it. I was actually dreading it. Well, not dreading, but I was a bit worried about it because outside it's not flat. This field that I've mainly run around is quite bumpy, and it sounds like I'm close to tears. It's not, it's just my voice is going funny after my run. But yeah, so yeah, I did a few laps of here and ventured out into another bit. Temple Newsham is massive, but it can be quite hilly as well in certain aspects. I tried to stay to the flat bits, and I was like telling myself, I'm going to struggle. I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to struggle, and I'll probably be quite slow, and prepare for your pace to be slower. I just got a personal best. 8.5 minutes per kilometre is being my pace on this run, and my daughter always winds me up when I get emotional, but she's walked away a bit. I am emotional. I actually am really like proud of myself because this is the first time I've done a 5k run outside without stopping. I've done 5ks before, but it was a mixture of walking and running. So this is the first time I've ever actually done a 5k outside without stopping, and I am very proud of myself, and yeah, I'm super happy. So best go now because my husband and Esme came with me because my daughter, like I say, she got into football, so they were having like a kickabout, but they've been sat down for a while now because they both got a bit tired out. Also, I was still running like around and stuff, so they're ready for off, so I best get off as well. I don't know if we're going to go to a cafe now nearby to grab something to eat, or if we're just going to go straight home and make something, but we'll see. So yes, I'm very happy, very proud of myself, quite emotional, and yeah, just keep proving that we can do these things. Like, when we think they're going to be tough, we need to do it anyway and prove to ourselves that we can do it, because it makes you feel good, and it also just boosts your confidence. Like, since I've been doing my runs, it's like giving me a bit more confidence, and just knowing that I can complete stuff and I can do stuff, and when things are hard, I'll just keep pushing through, because you will complete it even if you have to like take it slow and stuff. Anyway, I best go because they're like nearly back at the car, and yeah, so I will speak to you later.